Update 1.5 Merry Meadow for Hello Kitty Island Adventure might be the prettiest update yet, but it also could be very easily overwhelming. Even if you're already caught up on all of your quests, you might be left wondering, what do I do first? And it really depends on how you play. So here are some things to get you started. When you first log into the game, if you've been leveling up your friendship with other players in multiplayer, Tropy will probably come up to you and give you a bunch of friendship beads. This is a one-time thing that is a correction for some of the higher levels of friendship, not giving you as many beads as intended, but those have been corrected now, so if you do level up your friendship to higher levels, you'll get a ton more beads. If you're looking for the new visitors in the visitors app on your phone, you're not going to see them there. And that's because the visitors this time are behind quests. So in order to get their requirements and have them come to the island, you're going to need to do their quests first. But even if you're all caught up on your quests, you probably have a ton of new quests in the game. And if you're like me, you may want to know a little bit more about the quests before you start them off. Which ones have time locks? Which ones are really fast? So I'm going to give you a heads up on some of these quests. So I'm only going over the new quests. If you don't have them, then you probably haven't met the unlock conditions yet. And I am working on guides for many of these. So let's go over the really fast quests first. Straight to Your Heart is a really quick quest if you're looking for a new fast travel location. All of the boxes is a friendship quest with Hello Kitty. That is super quick, it'll take you almost no time at all. So if you want to just get things off your quest log, both of those you can do pretty quickly. Hello Kitty's is of no consequence, but the fast travel location is useful. Little Friendship from Cafe Cinnamon is how you're going to get those new visitor requirements. But the new visitors are travelers, and we don't know their schedule yet, so you don't have to rush to do this until we find out their schedule. But it's also a pretty short quest, not too complicated. There's no fishing. Ice and Glow Part 1 is part of the Island Mystery Quest. It doesn't take very long at all, but it does have a time lock until we can do Part 2, and that's going to be an island reset. So that might mean that you want to do it now so you can do Part 2 tomorrow. And then Curious Caverns, that's how you're going to get to the new biome. It's a really short, really easy quest, but then you're in the new biome, and of course there's a ton of stuff there. If you've made it to the new biome, here are some things that you probably want to do when you're there. Of course, you want to explore and pick everything up that you can, and there will be all the normal new things for you to do there. There will also be at least 2 time-gated things that you probably want to do when you first get there. The first is to pick up the object that's near the fast travel location and do that quest. I will have a quest guides and more details on the channel for all of these things too, but I'm trying to give it to you with the least amount of spoilers possible. There's also a puzzle room in this area. Do the puzzle room and then use the object that you find that is not the stuff in the chest. You don't have to worry about the stuff in the chest. Collect it, but don't try to do anything with it. You will find seeds in this area, and you may be wondering, can you use the seeds right now? We were told in the Discord, yes. I'm not on day 2 yet, so I can't tell you for sure, but they do seem to require a multi-day process, so it seems like a good idea. So don't worry if you plant them all, the seeds will respawn. One other thing they added, you'll notice that now when you ask characters to collect materials for you, they're separated into 2 tabs, and now the characters can collect moon cheese and star fruit, and they can collect new materials from the new biome. And they seem to be able to collect materials in places that you can't reach yet, because even after I'm pretty sure I collected absolutely everything in the area we can reach, the characters could still collect more. So you may want to have some characters pick up some items for you to get a head start on the new biome materials. So there is plenty to do in this update. I will have a ton of guides coming to the channel. Hopefully this gets you started on update 1.5 Merry Meadow and Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Subscribe for more Hello Kitty Island Adventure content. We'll be live streaming everything in this update, and the past lives will stay on the channel if you ever want to reference something. Turn on notifications to find out the next time we go live. Hope to see you there.